Hey everybody, welcome back. Adam here, and we're gonna play a little cube tonight. So I saw that this had gone up, and I decided, why not? I like a good cube, and monoremoval.cube, or Mardu cube, if you will, seems pretty rad. So tonight we're gonna play a little Mardu cube. Disclaimer: I've never touched this cube. I haven't looked at the card list yet. Cube just sounded like a cool time tonight, and wanted something a little more chill, hang out a little bit. So that's the story. We're gonna play some Mardu Cube. We're gonna see how it goes. So not too much fanfare here. We're just gonna kick this off and go ahead and join the cube and see what happens. I hope everyone's having a great week. I am very much ready for the weekend. Been a very long week. No, I think this is gonna be rad. Like, again, I have absolutely no idea what's in this cube. I have not looked at all. That's fair. I can appreciate it. Yeah, I know nothing about this cube other than it is Mardu flavored. And I was like, that seems rad. I like a good cube. And again, work's been crazy this week, so I just decided let's have something a little more chill, kind of hang out with everybody, maybe chat a little more, and we can play some cube. So it sounded like a good time. So tonight we're gonna hang out, play a little cube, see what happens. Yeah, goodbye. I guess a bit of quick housekeeping at the beginning here. It's been addressed a little bit, but I will address it once more. You'll notice that the information previously featured down below regarding Team Swish has been removed. I am no longer a member of Team Swish. It is not any kind of drama or anything like that. I just interface with Magic a little differently these days than I did when I joined the team. And I didn't feel like the way that I play Magic now really worked with a team seeking to be a competitive enterprise. So I have stepped away voluntarily from Team Swish, and am now just producing solo content through this Twitch channel, and the videos subsequently become posted on my YouTube channel. I'm still so bad at this and haven't updated my... I keep saying that I'm going to go ahead and update... my information for my Discord, and I have yet to do that because I'm so bad at this. So bear with me just a moment. Okay. We're not? We're gonna fix that right now. Alright. Oh, maybe not right now. Yo, excuse me? Elish Nord, Mentor. Like, this seems nuts. Path is probably, super reasonable. My first inclination is to take Mentor because the card is just, stone cold nuts. Legion Warboss is also bananas. What do you even do? Okay. So my first inclinations are Mentor, Warboss, Murderous Strider, Path? This being a black spell is, less appealing. I think I'm still interested. I don't know if I can make this work. This is really cool, but... maybe a source of card advantage is good. Basri Cat is like okay. Chain Whirler's fun. Sedgemoor Witch. This card is insane. We're taking this. We figured out the plan. This card is insane. Easy money takes Sedgemoor Witch. Moving on. Hero's fine. Are you even playable? This is like okay. What do I actually want here? This is like a lot of mana. This is nuts. I kind of wish I had taken Mentor now because Mentor Sedgemoor, which is like kind of absurd. Can you combat your turn? Except her. I don't think I want to live that life. I have no idea what I'm supposed to take here. I'm gonna take Spirit Keeper. That card's just good. Grief is super reasonable. I'm gonna read a bunch of these cards. Bear with me, everyone. Make a 4/4. When Angel dies to the player. 5 mana, 4/4 Flying Vigilance. If they kill it, they sack something? Wild. This is probably absurd. Like, this card is, like, pretty reasonable. I don't think Heart of Fire is where we want to live. Batterskull's, like, super fine. Yeah, I think I want to live the Liliana Death's Majesty life. Sorin the Mirthless. The top card of your library. Reveal that card. Put it in your hand if you lose life. Okay. So it bobs? It, like, kind of bobs. Recruiter's, like, super reasonable. My inclination is to take Ephemerate. I feel like this can do dumb stuff. I don't have it yet. Like, this just seems kind of absurd generically. I think maybe we take Unlicensed Disintegration. I'm gonna take Ephemerate. I can't not. The value seems so high. Martial Q seems dope. Lightning Axe also seems quite good. I think I need to start taking stuff to fuel Sedgemoor Witch, so I think I'm going to take Lightning Axe. Yo, excuse me? It's 2 damage when your targets. I believe you. I don't, like, half these cards I promise you I don't know what they do. I think we take the Madness card because it's also just, like, another piece of removal. Eventually I have to find fixing to make this deck work. Drakuseth, Lamia, Tower, this one. This one. I'll take this one, please. Search your library for a card, put it in your graveyard. Destroy target artifact. Take this. Take Smiting Helix, I think. I think I need to start taking some fixing because my mana is going to be terrible otherwise, so I'm going to pick up this Silent Clearing now. This one I also like a lot because it actually just draws a card. If for some reason we're just like need to push over the finish line, we can just draw a card with it. So far this Ephemerate not looking great, but we'll see what happens. This gets a lot better if we find like some cheap idiots and unearth. Excellent other tree control. That's a flicker effect. That seems like a lot to ask. I'm willing to... Nope. I guess we're taking the unicorn. I don't know if I'm playing that unicorn, but I think that it's possible Crypt Breaker was a better take there, to be totally honest. And one or more vampires enters the battlefield. I think we're going to live the Sword and the Mirthless Life here. The fact that this wield is strange. It's also early enough in this cube that I'm not sure anybody really knows how they're supposed to be evaluating cards. Like, I think the cube's only been up for a couple of days. If that is indeed the case, like I think it is, then it's possible. I don't have any equipment right now. Countered. That like kind of does things with Ephemerate. I guess we take this Slayer's Stronghold and probably don't play it. Chandler's rad. Probably this? Play Gerard's Verdict. Gerard's Verdict seems rad. I'm not committed to this red stuff yet. This is also pretty rad. There's enough of this I would be willing to wield. This card is probably just busted. I'll probably die to this. Invocation is rad if I'm on like the dragon deck. And I think only if I'm on the dragon deck. Dreadwander. Dread Return. Oh, Faithless Looting. Get in here. Easy money. Faithless Looting in the deck. Let's go. Get that to the sideboard. Yeah, we definitely need more fixing. I think we're playing this red stuff. This is wild. I also don't think I want to play this unicorn. We'll reconsider it if we have to. The rest of this, like, I'm actually okay with playing, like, straight up. There's all these reanimator targets, and I have yet to find, like, a... That's, like, fine. Late to dinner, also fine. I don't know how we're ever getting that into play. I could take Dual Land here. I guess let's take Terminal Agony and maybe we just don't play the white cards. That's actually possible. Oh, Solitude's so good. Ink Eyes? That seems like a bit... This card is good. This card is very good. I'm very interested in Seven's Reclamation. Because currently, I guess currently it's only getting back Sedgemoor Witch, Biting Palm Ninja. Oh, getting back Spirit Keeper's kind of busted. I'm into this life. We'll take Seven's Reclamation. Yo. Caves of Koilos. Blasphemous Acts. Chainer. Bloodghast. Guess I'll take Caves. This is rad, but like kind of a pipe dream. I feel bad passing Path now. And at present, I don't think we're playing this Ephemerate. I think the rest of the white cards make it in. Like, this is good. This card is very good. Thrill. I think Thrill's the answer here. This is just free, right? What? Why is this card in the cube? That seems wrong. This is also kind of cool. I just want Thrill, though. Ooh, Conscripts. Snapdack's also pretty reasonable. This is rad. Portal's sick. I'll take Coercive Portal here. Portal just seems very, very good. I think ultimately we're just some dumb control deck. And if that's the case, I probably need to start evaluating Planeswalkers more highly. That's a good one. Create an artifact. I don't think that that's ever going to be a thing. We're not making tokens. I think I'll take Nahiri. We'll see if we get to cheat something to play with a Nahiri. Wild. Take Foul Tongue Invocation, I guess. Just having another removal spell seems pretty reasonable. Like, so far this is 3 mana Edict, but, like, I think that might be okay. How is this still... What? Enters the battlefield and become a copy of target creature, except it has haste. Weird. I think that's a pipe dream, but... What if all these... This might make things more castable. We can play a few more instant and sorcery spells you control. Oh, that's rad. If we had more bolts and stuff, that would be pretty cool. Sarkhan seems fine. I'll live that life. Discard. Cast a creature from your graveyard. Angel. I don't think I want either of these. Showdown of the Skulls. Yep. Reasonable. That actually seems totally okay. Broodmoth, Sheoldred, Sinew, and... Damn. Easy money. We'll take the stam. Utter End, also very good. Rugged Prairie, very good. This is just like the most flexible card in the whole pack. Other than like 4 mana Utter End. But, yeah. Damn seems very, very good. Rugged Prairie, also like a super reasonable take here. Rabblemaster, like pretty crazy. 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Make 3 doubles. Sure. I'm just gonna take Damn. Yo. Lyra, very good. Banishing Light, also Anguished Unmaking. And Bane's... Oh, what? Draconic Roar, Unburial Rites is pretty rad. Okay. I think I have enough removal. I think I need to start looking at threats and mana fixing. I can probably move Settle to the sideboard. This Corsive Portal's a better version of that main. Elspeth... Threats, we said. Let's go. Elspeth Knight Errant is in for sure. No red fixing here. Okay. Hello, young pyromancer. How are you? This is one we can think about not playing. Agony seems easy enough to make happen. Hellkites. Into the Maw. I would consider playing a Thundermaw Hellkite. That works kind of with all the with the 2 token makers. That's intriguing. Interesting. I think I just want Woe Strider here. I don't hate the idea of some more card filtering. Canyon it is. Let's go. That does some pretty cool stuff in this cube from what I can tell. Artifact, creature, enchantment, planeswalker. Sacks the rest. Yeah, Mythos of Snapdax also seems kind of busted in half. If I didn't already, like, desperately need fixing. Take a Clifftop Retreat. So I don't think we get to live the Ephemerate Dream like I'd like to. We have Woe Strider. We have Biting Palm Ninja. I'll take Rugged Prairie. I just need to clean up my mana base a little bit. It wheeled. I can't turn it down again, right? Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, return target non-legendary creature from your graveyard to your hand. That's like vaguely appealing. It's probably good, right? I don't know. This is also pretty reasonable. Attacking creature because it triggered. Ability triggers additional time. Let's take Bob. Return target creature. Target player draws a card and loses a life. Take Silver Quill command. It's finale. You don't do anything for me, but okay. This is probably a pipe dream. And we can cut Angel. How many removal spells do we have? So we have Helix. I think this finale might be something for later. Foul Tongue Invocation, Murderous Rider, Anguished Unmaking, Dreadbore. Damn. Lightning Axe? That's a lot of removal, friends. Sack any number of creatures, cost 2 less for each creature. Each opponent sacks a creature, create a 3/6 black and red avatar. That's kind of dope. I do kind of like this. This does seem like a lot to ask, though. This is also a removal spell. Judgment is probably like one of the worst removal spells that currently exists in my pile. 29. That's too many still. I think our deck's a little too much for Bob. What's our threat count look like? Liliana, Cavalier, Dawnbringer. Is Nahiri even good? Like, what's Nahiri putting into play? Lyra? Cavalier? That seems questionable. And this isn't really killing on its own. Maybe we can cut Nahiri. I just don't think that came together. That's 27, that's 13 lands. We need more lands than that. I think I'll cut Terminal Agony. I think that might be a little costly. $26 puts us to 14 lands. We need a few more cuts here. This, I think, is actually just a card you can play because the Interrogate Them option actually just makes it playable all the time. I'll cut Foul Tongue Invocation. How many things do I have that are... This seems like it's so good, though. How many creatures? I have 8 creatures in my whole deck. Spirit Keeper's probably bad. It's 24, that's 16 lands. Top of our curve is 5 mana. What else do we shave? Can we cut one more thing? What's Reclamation getting back? Ninja, Sedgemoor, Woestrider, Sarkin, Young Pyromancer, lands that we sack. Maybe we cut 7's Reclamation. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black cards. Red source, red source, red source, white source, white source, white source, white source. Yes, I'm gonna shave 1 mountain. No, maybe that's correct. I have the Urborg too. 1, 2. 2 of those make black. Actually, maybe we can shave a white source to get another swamp in here. So we have canyon, clearing, prairie, clifftop, caves. 7 white sources is probably plenty. That's us. This seems sick. We have some backup removal. We have a Settle the Wreckage. Coercive Portal can just hang out and be like an engine to draw cards, and then a panic button, like, sweeper if we need it to be. I'm slightly concerned with the amount of cheap spells we have to cast. Given that we have Pyromancer and Sedgemoor Witch, but maybe that's okay. Sure. We'll try this. If needed, we can go ahead and shift into, like, some of this, like, Hallowed Spirit Keeper, Dark Confidant, slower stuff. I'm in. It's possible that's just the better deck. Playing Dark Confidant, and then, like, Hallowed Spirit Keeper, Seven's Reclamation, maybe Settle the Wreckage main at that point. Just be even grindier. I just think Pyromancer's so good. I think the ability to just, like, make an army is very, very good. And it's going to cost us more mana. Like, we didn't pick up Bolt, Path, Push, that kind of stuff, but... outside of the Path that we saw, I don't know how much of that's actually even in the cube. Alright. We'll see how this shapes up in round one, and then adjust if needed. Again, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I appreciate you being here. Plenty of ways you could choose to spend your Thursday evening, but I'm grateful that you have chosen to spend it with me. So, once again, next week's schedule potentially looking normal? Question mark. Still not sure what the contents of the streams will look like. If anybody has suggestions, please feel free to reach out. I am very interested in playing more Omnitel, of course, as always, but I'm also open to all sorts of ideas. I've kind of made it clear that I'm pretty high on combo and Legacy right now, specifically. So if I were going to be playing a bunch of Legacy, I'd probably want... yeah, we'll play first. This is... fine. This is, like, a little slow. White Source would be pretty exceptional for us. Lets us Anguished Unmaking. Hello, Gerard's Verdict. You are currently uncastable. We'll see you soon, I promise. Zergo Bellstriker. Sure thing. Gerard's Verdict, then. I think currently most of my hand outclasses what they could do. This Smiting Helix can hit Zergo Bellstriker the first time, clear that out of the way if needed. Nice. That's pretty cool. We turned on Opponent's Madness, sure thing. I just want to draw like basic planes off the top, or any untapped white source. Okay, sure. All good, Greg. I appreciate it. We'll see you eventually. I don't think letting them filter matters too much. Krenko, Zergo. Okay. Weird. Yep. I mean, this seems pretty rad. Four mana, Zariel. Sure. We can kill that. That doesn't matter. Sure. That's fine. So this can copy Goblin Shamans to give them... Oh no, this is... Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think of this comboing with Zealous Conscripts. I could just be dead here. Chandra Heart of Fire. Okay. Any target. Okay. So opponent just seems to be some kind of burn deck, which means this is going to be incredible if we draw a white source. You only hit creatures, okay. Looking for a white source. It's fine. Take 3, go to 6. I mean, like, we died to, like, double bolt effect or anything to that effect. There's a firebolt in their graveyard. They can flash that back. This is actually scarier than I thought. I mean, that's fair, Noah. Oh, Corsa Portal. Sure. Resolves. Rugged Prairie. 2/2. Add white. Play Lyra. Yeah. What is opponent voting for? Opponent has disconnected. Yikes. Alright, fair. Truth be told, I have no idea. I did not look at the card list for this cube at all before I started tonight. I could not tell you the entire contents of this cube. It is possible. Yeah, I have no idea what's in the cube, to be perfectly honest with you. I just saw that there was a cube live. Correct. Counterspell-less cube indeed. Could be. Might be. Instead, this nonsense. Opponent has chosen to draw cards. I will allow them to draw cards. Sure. Your Sarkhan's in. That's also fine. I don't know if opponent's graveyard actually matters, but I'm paying attention to it just in case. Okay. Clifftop Retreat. Use this to kill Sarkhan. Play Woe Strider. Make a couple of blockers. I'll vote Homage. This is fine. I'm willing to sacrifice this to itself. Oh, it can't. Yeah, that's fine. I was supposed to do this beforehand. I'm keeping the rider because the rider answers both Chandra and... And it's a life-linking body, which is relevant to this point.
We got a new song that kind of is self-titled song, and I think it says it best when it can be anything that you love.
That's so good.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wait. Play Elspeth. Reasonable. Cool. That's pretty funny. Okay. Those are some good ones. Not gonna lie to you. Attack for 2. 1. I take 2. Take 6 more. Total of 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm still not dead. That's pretty rad. Yeah, I don't think I saw Lapse or Mana Tithe. Truth be told, of all of those, Rebuff is my favorite. Rebuff is hilarious. That's so good. I think opponent's about to hemorrhage a bunch of resources to kill this Lyra Dawnbringer. Oh, I'm so happy. It resolves.
Thank you. Alright guys, this song's called Crown Vic Headlights.
I want to see how opponent plays this.
Sing along if you want, whatever. It'd be cool.
Are they just going to clear for 3? Yes. Resolves. Opponent now has no cards in hand. They're going to draw 2 here. I full well intend on killing Chandra this turn. They can kill Murderous Rider here. They can Firebolt and plus Chandra to kill Murderous Rider. Also, pro tip, this is what happens when you let control pilots randomly do this garbage. Create 3 devils, sure. They're literally just going to hemorrhage these to kill Chandra. Or to kill Elspeth. I'm so in. This is happening. Yep. Channeler, sure. Black. 1, 2, 3. Verdicts on making. Damn. Lightning Axe. Play this land. We're in a position where opponent might well deck. They have 12 cards left in library. Mind you, I did indeed say that. We're in a position where opponent might well deck, playing a deck full of basic mountain. That's where we live, friends. I'm gonna sack this goat because I want something good. That's fine. We'll draw that. Make a vampire. Depending on what comes off the top, there's a real possibility that I just, like, minus Sorin here, make another lifelinker, and call it. Okay. No, they're just gonna kill Sorin. Okay. Torbrand's pretty rad. That's too much damage. I gotta do something about that. I'm gonna lose both of these to do it. But that's quite a life swing. Yikes. We might be dead here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If opponent counts this correctly, we die. Yep. I mean, that's pretty good too, I'm not gonna lie to you. Wow. Discard caves, draw 2. Red, red. 1. Four. Yikes. Oh, wait. Wait. No, we don't have the mana now. I guess the question is, do we just, like, make opponent do it given the clock? I think we do. I saved Rugged Prairie to keep mana flexibility, and I actually botched this. I didn't leave myself the opportunity to actually do anything. Yep. Alright. Take Settle the Wreckage. I don't have a dragon to reveal, so that seems bad. Madness was paid, deals X. Okay. The game seems like it's gonna grind on. I think I can take that in. How does the Silver Quill command look? Sacks a creature. Okay. I want this Coercive Portal. That seems very, very good. I don't think Showdown is reasonable. I think our Planeswalkers are our best threats. As such, is there anything? No, there's not. No, our sideboard's pretty bad. Sure. We'll play first. Keep. This herb work is going to fix a lot of our problems. I'll discard Settle. Make all this black mana. Put the almost Thoughtseize body into play. Whenever Krenko attacks, put a 1/1 counter. Yeah, we're gonna kill that before it gets out of hands. Tap my mana correctly, please. I would. I think we can answer basically everything else. Just get rid of Portal. That's fine. You get one hit with a Hell Rider. Played their mountain. Of course, the portal's gone. Hell Rider's gone. Yep. Make a 4/1. Sure. 4/1 is fine. Okay. This card might be better than I'm giving it credit for. So I think we're probably just fine. Yeah, I think we're alright. We're just gonna run this back. This is clutch. Franco's fine. Rebel Master's good. Not unbeatable, but good. I think it's only correct, though, to answer this. Zariel's fine. We can beat a Zariel. That's so good. There's Lyra. Okay. There's Witch. Bombardment, sure. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have to block. I think I actually prevent more damage that way. Oh, we're just dead. How are we not dead? Black. red, 1. Okay. Opponent was just slow rolling us for whatever reason. That's weird. I'm not 100% sure why opponent played that way. Okay. Well, alright. That's a grindy one, but that's us 0-1. Let's shamble our way back in and see what we can do in round 2. I don't know why opponent slow rolled that there. That's really strange. Weird. It's just very strange that opponent just slow rolled that and didn't just fire it off, but I guess? Sure. Again, I appreciate everyone joining tonight. For those of you who might be new to the channel, I do see some new names hanging out there. Hello, my name is Adam. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. On this channel, you'll primarily see Legacy, Vintage, Pauper, and Cube. Though I am open to suggestions. You can go ahead and tweet suggestions at me at the Twitter you see down below, and I will be happy to consider them. I can't promise you that I will actually do the thing, but I'm happy to consider them. Alright. Alright. I'm going to make this fairly small. Okay. Opponent is playing Lutri. Alright then. We're gonna keep. Cackler, sure. Okay. That's so weird. Reasonable. Whenever an opponent draws their first card each turn, if it's not their turn, make a double. Sure. We'll play 3-3. Cruiser's pretty good. This is a lot of damage. That one seems good. I would love to. This can go away. I don't want you to have any extra cards if I can avoid it. Tranko's Command is a card we can beat. That is fine. I'm willing to take 5. I'm gonna hang back for a minute. This cruiser is actually kind of real. These. I'm willing to start pushing to try to gain some life here. This is actually a trade I'm okay with. I just want to isolate myself for a turn or so. Okay. That's fine. This is a card we can beat. Okay. Now I think we're in pretty good shape. Opponent agrees. Cool. Play that. Again, I think this Avacyn's Judgment is probably better than I give you credit for. Maybe I'll cut a Dreadbore here. That feels a little weird, but opponent didn't show me Planeswalkers in game 1. I'll just board it. Keep a high density of Wraths. Just try to play a slow game with them. Answer all their garbage. I will keep. War Marshal's fine. War Boss is good here. We didn't hit a land. That's real bad.
Everybody's watching now. You don't know where your next move is taking you, where you need to go. You see you lost your way back there a ways and can't seem to find a reason for remembering how you lost track of time. You've got to slow it down.
I think we're just gonna get steamrolled here.
You've got to slow
Yeah.
Stop and take a look around. You got devils in the distance, watching you sleep and they running around with the friends you keep. You've got to slow it down. You see, it gets a bit heavy, and then it gets a bit more when you start losing memories.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You started lying to yourself a long time,
10, 11. Okay.
so no one else finds out that your reasons were excuses. Oh, now you're all fresh out. You've got to slow it down. Running on empty now. You've got to
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Nice.
take a look around. You got devils in the distance,
Okay.
watching you sleep and they running around with the friends you keep. You've got to slow it down.
Maybe command is wrong. Maybe we keep Dreadbore cut command because command is slower and only answers one thing. Opponent seems to be trying to go wide. Rethought that. Makes more sense this way. I'll keep.
See, I've been there too, and now it ain't about me, no. But it ain't all about you, so when you get to where you're going, remember this, you made your bed and now you're laying at the bottom of the list. You never slow it down. Oh, you got to slow it down. You're running on
Alright.
empty now.
Copter's fine.
Stop and take a look around. You got devils in the distance, watching you sleep. You made your bed and now you're laying at the bottom of the deep. You never slow
There's War Marshal, sure. And Zergo, okay. It appears we're getting looted and scooted, and I don't like it. That's actually great. I'm not interested in offering a trade with this Sedgemoor Witch. That's pretty smart. Okay. This copter here is doing real work. That's a good one. Not gonna lie to you. Milling over Dreadbore and Corset Portal there hurts. Not gonna lie. This attacks me. Everything at me. Yep. Opponent's just trying to get me dead as fast as possible. Yikes. Okay. And I do not have a way. I'm gonna see what we can come up with here, but it's not looking great. This Liliana's gotta flip pretty hot. Those were cards I needed not to flip. Mostly that Settle the Wreckage. Yep. We're pretty dead.
Give me a long neck bottle of beer so I can
Yikes. Yikes. Oof. Well, alright. That one hurts a lot. Yeah, that doesn't feel very good. Feels like I had planned for opponent to go wide with little idiots, and then all of a sudden dragons. And all of a sudden dragons is problematic. But we got one more. We can turn this around, get a few play points, and mosey on our merry way. Again, I appreciate everyone joining tonight. I will be back again next week. The schedule will be posted on my Twitter. You are welcome to check that out there. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I've been meaning to do this for quite some time. So, for all of you who have been asking or discussing it with me, that is now my full and correct Discord. Nope. Keep. Guess we're gonna ship Lily. So, should you wish to find me on Discord, the link is now down below. We want to talk about discarding cards. Here you go. That's terrifying. So opponent appears to be on the Reanimator plan, which is very bad for us. We're just going to pass here. I want to have an answer to whatever this happens. Cycle on Earth is fine. Okay. This is where things start getting interesting. Dread Return, Grizzledad. Yep. I don't know why we didn't do that beforehand. I will always yield to Young Pyromancer. Necromancy Archon, sure. Like, I hate this a lot, but... Yup, that's pretty atrocious. Grab Mountain. Okay. So how are we beating Reanimated Archon of Cruelty? Discarding Asylum Visitor. Target player. Target opponent. 1 black, white, white. Okay. This feels bad. Yep, that'll do it. Settle. I just need things that answer creatures. Axe seems pretty mediocre. Gerard's Verdict seems like a really questionable thing to have in my deck in this matchup. Bring in Foul Tongue Invocation. Got Helix. I guess. Like, opponent didn't do anything fast last game. I guess I have to respect the fact that opponent could do something quickly. Voidwalker's fine. Whenever it attacks, pay X, return. Sure. Mega Soldiers, say go. Isareth returns Voidwalker, sure. So he's attacking Elspeth, so I'll protect her. Asylum Visitor. Okay. This is everybody in the pool at Elspeth. I can't do anything about it, so we're just gonna let it go. That's wild. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Sure. Whites, black.
I got plenty about me that you don't know. I got skulls and bones in the closet of my brain from a broken home.
Wow.
Everybody's got something they're hiding too. So when you point that finger of judgment at me, you got four more pointing right back at you. And now
There's Coercive Portal. Oh, that's so bad.
if you could forgive me for the seeds I've sown. I've made mistakes and I've been praying for them all.
And having the FM right there is pretty atrocious.
I'm gonna say I'm going home. You do best to forget my
This probably Flicker's Coffin Queen because it's the least relevant. Oh, they just don't cast it? That's weird.
got something better waiting for us. If we could both go ahead and move on, I'm going home. I'm going home. Yeah,
3 mana. Nope. Okay.
you got plenty about you that you don't show. And I don't really care less about the things that you think I should know. You see, I got more pressing matters on my list than to waste my time with the way you think or the curse coming from your lips. I tell you
I gotta protect my life total here a bit. We'll take the Asylum Visitor off the table.
and if you could forgive me for the seeds I've sown. I made mistakes and I've been praying for them all. And I've been praying for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You do best to forget my name and start working on your own. I ain't trying to be mean or do you no wrong. But see, we both got something better waiting for us. If we can both go ahead and move on, I'm going home. I'm going home. Yeah, I'm going home. I'm going home.
Sunbathed Canyon, Plains. Yep. Cast Elspeth. Gross. That's so bad. His flies now. Gonna kill Lily. Yikes. Oh, we're so dead. This synergy's rad with Voidwalker.
I'm leaving town and leaving today.
Not something I consciously thought about, like, literally at all.
Fishing pole and ice chest on its way. You know vacations don't come around soon enough. So I just called in 6 cents cruise pay.
Oh, I'm just dead.
Got me a few brews and
Big yikes. Well, that's an 0-3. I can't say I'm super surprised, having no idea what was in the cube and just like randomly picking sick Mardu cards. Probably not a great strategy going to a cube. Pro tip, don't do that. But it was rad. I will probably play this again. So, when does this end? It closes the 13th? Yeah, this will probably be on the stream some point next week. This seems really cool, and I will likely play it again. Probably a little more informed next time. So, thinking probably next Tuesday we'll play this as its last hurrah before everything ends and it gets reset with the update. But, alright, well everybody, that is it for me. I'm going to take off and crash, but again, I appreciate all of you joining tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Again, we'll be back Tuesday. Yeah, probably Tuesday at 10, and then we'll play some more Cube. So stay tuned. I'll make the official announcement over on Twitter. That's down below, at Azrael_Chimera. You can feel free to follow me there. I post all of the stream updates, and I'm around. I will chat with people, so please feel free to drop in and say hello. Also, if you like what you see here, please feel free to give a follow. Your support is appreciated. If you really like it and you're an absolute lunatic, please feel free to subscribe. Again, I'm usually here at least a couple nights a week, if not more, depending on what my personal schedule looks like that week. This is something I do not do as a potential job opportunity. This is something that is purely fun for me. So right now, any additional money earned from the stream goes right back into the stream by way of equipment upgrades. I could use a real backdrop at some point. I'm sure all of you love staring at my case full of Gundam model kits, but some stuff like that would be rad. I need to work with some people on some Twitch emotes. I had some things planned originally, and those plans have since kind of fallen apart a little bit, but I have some ideas, so stay tuned. But anyway, again, that's it for me. Thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate it. And we'll see you again next week. Cheers, everyone. Have a good night.